Okay, let's go up a little bit.
Behind the chair.
Yeah, that's me.
It just sucks because this thing, even at its lowest height, is still too tall for this. So the angle's really weird.
It's better than doing it on a ladder though.
That's fair.
I dropped it, Caleb.
Oh, stop. Back up. Right there. Right there. Stop.
Good?
I think we're perfect.
Just had to make sure. Honestly, I would have probably like left this about a foot longer out.
Why?
I think it would have been looked nicer. Maybe. What do you think, Caleb?
I have no idea. I've never built a home before.
Good?
Yeah.
Give me the speed for the speed.
Because that one's splitting.
Well, yeah, look, I threw it down and it cracked in half.
It's still splitting, but nothing has green.
Oh yeah, we're 4-by-ing now.
Oh yeah. Whoa.
Whoa, my bad. Okay, good? Sorry about that, I got carried away with the 4-wheel.
Very nice.
Ooh, did not want to go over that time.
Slipknot, baby.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh shoot, he just actually turned into a knot. Ready?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, ready to lose in 2K again? What?
Uno más.
there?
Yeah.
Okay, all done?
All done.
So I failed to grab the GoPro, and Caleb is failing too to grab the GoPro. But I realized that I didn't have the GoPro, and we just finished putting that gable wall in. Framed it on the ground in there, put it onto the skyjack, lifted it up, put it into place. It's all nailed in. We have to add some bracing to the last truss to hold it all where it needs to be though. There it is. You want to pass this one up, Dad? So right now, as you've been watching, we're putting our lid over these bedrooms and laundry room area. That's what the engineers called for, is the 7/16 OSB on top of these ceiling joists. So we're getting those installed now. We have one, maybe we have two more. It's hard to see. Two more joists that have to go in here. So they're going to work on getting those in now. And they'll be able to cap this in. And then, pretty sure we're at the point where we could have plumber and electrician come in, start running their rough ends. I already talked to them today. They're coming over this evening to check it out and see if there's anything else we have to do to be ready for them. And we'll carry on.
Hold on, go back. Push. Good. That looks good over here, Caleb.
How about this? Grab the dog.
Push it as hard as you can over here. Did that not shoot? Hold on. Nail gun wasn't shooting. Thought it did. I'm sorry. I let go of it. Did it break it? Crap.
Broke the edge. I think everything else should be fine. Is it wedged in there?
We should go down and help him. Should we not go down?
I thought you were saying like go down to the basket.
Drive away.
Gotta use it.
All right, let's not drop it this time.
Yep.
Got it. Good job.
Good, you wanna go higher?
Maybe a little bit further down so I can shoot it with the nail gun. That's good.
My way. Come my way. Hold that right there.
Oh, now it shoots. Get to the bottom. can lift it up now. Oh, we didn't mark the studs. Oh well.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we got them right here.
Ow.
Whoa. That's not it.
No, no. Remember?
It's still really,
This one. Right there.
it's still super far out. This is the peak. The peak's right here.
Yeah, that's about like a foot almost. Here, I can hold the bottom.
Nail it, we'll cut it afterwards.
Nail the top first?
Yeah.
Alright, go up. Right there, tie. For it. Nice.
Nice, we got such a gap here. What is that?
That needs to get pounded down a little bit. This 2x4.
I didn't know the end was that messed up there. Something
It's not gonna be enough.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that so much. I'm just the distance here. I don't know why it's. I think put a nail part way in here. I don't know what happened to that. It's like
What's the length supposed to be over there?
$36 and 3.
Well, the top one.
We're at 36 and 3/4, or more of 5/8, 36 and 5/8.
Right now, nail the top one, we'll nail the bottom one, and we'll, maybe this is bent out.
Top is nailed.
Get this nailed here. Okay, let's go up a little bit.
That was
Actually not too bad, actually. Look at that.
Should have done that the whole way. Seeing if I could hit the side of it. I couldn't quite. Well, I'm sure I could. I was getting pretty close. What do you think of Caleb? I should have done it.
Any momentum gained in this
I gotta remember,
machine
I
is-
just got the camera.
Any momentum gained in this machine is just sketchy.
You don't like it?
Any momentum? Ah,
Stuff like you got going on? That's on film, dude.
Yeah, I know it is. That's why it's like, it's terrible.
Right here?
No, you got like the little.
Ooh. Whoa, whoa, Ty. There.
Right here?
Show the cut right there.
Okay.
Give it a cut. Here, just slice it like that. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, yeah.
Right here.
Ty's from the Everglades. He knows how to cut up some iguanas and stuff.
I actually want to hunt iguanas so bad.
That'd be cool. They're invasive, right? Aren't they like free to?
Yeah.
And don't you get paid if you catch them?
Yeah, you do.
That would be
And
cool.
anacondas.
Bring your brother-in-law. He'll snag up. some
Oh, I
iguanas.
know, dude. He would be so down to snag up some iguanas out of the Everglades.
If I go to Florida on beach school, I can get
Yeah,
some
you're gonna
iguanas.
go. Why don't you go snag up some iguanas?
I'll if you come with me.
Yeah.
Oh. Alright, what are we doing now?
Going down.
Wait, what are we doing?
Tape.
Where? Take the seats. I didn't know you could rev this thing. I'm ready to race now. I think a good race would be.
Nope.
Nice. Risey, what are you doing? I was moving back. Oh
Gosh,
Poor Ty.
You don't need to move after Ty. Ty has a platform to walk. That's not something I needed to tell you. There you go, right there.
Okay, you ready?
Yep. really unfortunate that he's about to run out right now. You toss me up another roll?
Yeah.
For floor? What do you want to do next, best Brad?
Well, we need to be outside the outriggers.
Okay. Yeah. I'm good. What's your side? Long nails?
Help you, Bryce.
Bryce! Can you come help us for a second?
Almost kicked
Ready?
That was way better than the other side.
Before we know it.
It looks good here.
I can nail that. Drop down a little bit, Bryson.
Okay. I don't know. I got kind of like the edge. Hard to find what now works.
Okay. Good?
Yeah. Little twist to that 2x4.
Oh, right up top. That one's good. So you got 3 in there? Yeah.
Cool. It is Thursday. Yesterday, the inspector dropped by. He was in the area. Asked if there's anything we could have him look at for now, just as a progress. So we had him check out the plywood, and we have to. I didn't even notice it while we were going, but I should have noticed it.
kind of embarrassing, but I'll share it with you anyways. Most of our nails were overdriven, which is something that I knew, but it didn't communicate very well. So he wanted us to add new fasteners wherever there were overdriven nails, and then there was a few spots here and there where the spacing was inconsistent on shear walls versus not shear walls. So he's just having us redo some of that. So we went over it with Caleb, Ty, Bryce, and Michael yesterday. Showed them what it should look like, examples of where we did it bad, and now they're going through. They marked out all the shear areas for where we have our 4-inch spacing, and then we're just making sure, because there's spots like this where it's overdriven, and we're putting new ones in how they should be. And then I'm gonna have to get some of the Zip liquid flash to go over these holes. Over our seams it doesn't matter because it's going to get covered with the tape, but in the field it needed to do some liquid flash. So that's what we did for the rest of yesterday after the inspector stopped by, and he was very helpful and understanding of the situation. We have a lot of learners on the job site, but end of the day it's all going to be done right. So he was real helpful in giving us pointers and what he wanted to see, and he's going to have us just send him a picture and he'll pass us, because he saw all the plywood was in place and everything, so he just wants to make sure the fasteners are good. Other than that, we had a good conversation with the apprentices, and I picked a bunch of courses from the Simpson Strong Tie Learning Center. It's online, you can sign up for it for free, and they have a whole bunch of courses. And there's, I sent them all 10 hours worth of courses that they're going to do on the clock over the next week or so, and they go over foundation to roof, like the basic structural components of a conventionally framed wooden house in the US. And then there's ones for roof design, code requirements for roof, and installation of connectors like joist hangers and stuff. And then there's one of the classes on shear wall design and how it resists different forces, and the importance of shear wall incorporated into design for residential. So there's a handful of them, 10 hours worth of credits that they're all going to do, again, on the clock, paid. So I think it's really important to make sure, well, especially our crew, we're kind of off balance with skilled versus guys that are learning, but they're all learning very well and they're paying attention. So, and they want to learn. So that's what really matters to me. So I'm gonna pay them to learn these things online so they get familiar with the terminology better. And then when we're on the site, they get that practical hands-on to reinforce the book knowledge, so to speak. So we kind of got set back a little bit. Have to get extra tape because we had to take some off, and I have to get more nails, and it's extra labor for doing the nailing, so it's an extra cost for the company to cover all that. But it's important that we get it done and get it done right. So there's a little update for you. We have all of our paneling up on the west gable end. This one needs, I think we need to get 3 more sheets. We were short. My dad is pretty sure we had more than enough, and that it potentially got walked off the job site by somebody. So we're gonna have to get a few more sheets for this end, but other than that, the whole thing is wrapped up, and we're just getting those shear nail patterns in for the inspector. See this? Now it's nails are highly visible. It looks good. He'll be happy with that. Here we go. This gable end's complete. Just two little patch pieces there. And I talked to the plumber and electrician both. Plumbers will be here tomorrow, which is Friday, to go over it and show them where I want stuff, fixtures and whatnot. and electrician's going to be here next week on Tuesday. And I have the light layout now from a customer. All of that's decided. Have our fixture selection complete, so he'll be able to put his boxes where he needs to, and get our power run up over into the attic to the kitchen areas, and get our plumbing vents up into the roof area. And I talked to the inspector when he was here yesterday. I asked if it'd be okay to get our utilities up in the attic, get those inspected, and then insulate and cap the roof. And he said, yeah, that's no problem. That'd be a good way to do it, because there's not going to be any access to the attic once we put our plywood on. If we had to make access, we could, but we don't want to, because that would compromise the finish on the inside. We would have to cut through that old roof that is now our ceiling, and that'd be a shame. So here we are, and here we go. We've got the electricians here today. It's Tuesday. They've put most of their boxes in place, and they're starting to pull some wire. Plumber should be here tomorrow or the next day. Had a family emergency, I guess, something. But yeah, we're getting started on getting all the wires pulled, and I'm just fixing some of the framing stuff and before they have to drill holes through. And they're getting those overhangs and fascias in place, nailers for the soffit. They're coming along. We'll get to it. Goes here, the notch goes on that, over that 2x4. Other way. Oh, I think this is tighter over here than the rest of the thing. Yeah, this is only 5 inches. This comes way up.
I have a saw down here.
No, it's the width of the 2x8. This roof we're standing on is like 2 inches higher right here at this corner.
Well,
Is that just because of the brace?
yeah, let me knock that. I got it nailed in, but
Uh,
sag a lot.
stand on these. All right, we'll stay on the 2x8s. The floor is lava.
My favorite game. Thank you for including that in your work.
Yeah. Well, you don't get paid for it.
Well,
Clock out, quick.
just take some time off. I need a week off. Play the floor is lava. Take it very seriously.
I don't believe you.
Oh, I'm winning.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, it's gonna be. I'm not gonna.
There'll be days I sleep.
we're not on it, so
Well, it's this thing here.
it seemed to have moved.
Huh?
It seems to have moved.
Oh yeah, I can see it. I'm down an inch there.
I don't know how we're gonna fit it over that.
Would it be better to take it out, flip it so the notch is facing that way, and then rotate it up like that?
Probably. Let's try it. Just for fun.
I like fun.
Do you golf, Caleb?
I have golfed before.
It's more than me.
I've gone Top Golf one time.
I don't know what that is.
It's a lot of fun, actually. It's a driving range, but you have friends and they have points, and it tracks the ball via.
Rotate now.
chip.
We turned it around, kinda.
Oh. No, it wouldn't fit the other way.
No.
I haven't knocked the big post out yet in the middle of the floor.
It's just hitting the 2x4. I think we just have to cut it off where the 2x4 is and do it as two pieces. It won't rotate up into place.
Oh. You get always not just where the 2x8s are.
No.
I have more work.
No, the 2x8s are structural.
No. Notch this where the 2x8s are at.
Oh, I see. No.
Might be stupid there.
I see. Good thought. Bad plan.
Might be stupid, but I'm not that stupid.
Nice try. Bad plan. All you said was notch the 2x8s.
You're right. I need to work on my communication skills.
Ty, you burn wood at your house, or how's it heated?
He hasn't moved in yet.
I know.
Can you grab that from him?
Coming winter. It's electric. Electric. Whoa, my goodness.
Mine is too.
Do you have a? Is it modern electric or?
Like, is it a heat pump?
Yeah, wall heaters and stuff.
Wall heaters?
I took
That's gonna cost you at least $100 a day.
Old house had 2 wood stoves in it.
Nice. Mine has a wood stove I hardly ever use.
I love wood stoves.
I do too, I just don't like making fires all the time. Cut it.
Am I just cutting all the way through?
Cut it there, cut it there. Just finish the notch.
This is really awesome.
What you doing? Here, let me do it. You're in my way. Batteries. Oh, guess they're fine. one in. You could brace it back up if you want. This one and that one. And it's time for lunch. Pulling a double shift, baby. You bring the saw down with you?
Huh?
Bring the saw down with you?
Okay.
Thank you. I'm tired. Ty's tired. Caleb's tired. Just kidding, I'm lying. I don't know if they're tired. They're probably rambunctious.
All this hair. So I can't overlap that. That'll work it. These are got these trusses.
So we're working on a number of things right now. Rough-ins for electrical, rough-ins for plumbing. They're running vents up through the roof, all that kind of stuff. And then we're doing hold downs, like hurricane ties on all of our trusses and rafters on the roof, getting those all nailed in, supporting the ceiling over the kitchen with a creative way my dad came up with that's gonna work really good actually. And what else? Then probably starting to put plywood on the roof once those hurricane ties are in. And then we're pretty much done nailing off all the sheeting on the walls. So just have to get those final pictures, and then we could start taping those window and door openings and start installing those. The windows and doors are on site. They got dropped off yesterday. So we're making quick progress now, and it's wonderful.